Hey, what's happening? Chuck here from Hunter Row Real Estate, coming at you live from my quarantine office slash guest bedroom with a big art collection upgrade. Check it out. I'm a real estate broker in North Carolina. I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm an athlete, I'm a personal development junkie, and I love serving and connecting others. Right now, I've got my top tips for purchasing a home during a global pandemic. Actually, these tips are going to work all the time, but especially now. Number one, start with why. That just makes sense, right? Like, why do you want to buy a home? Why now? Is it the right time? Is it the right opportunity? Is it the right investment? Are you tired of renting? People buy homes for a number of reasons, but what is yours? All right, number two, build your dream team. There are a lot of moving parts and people throughout the process of you buying a home, and you get to build your team. It's like you're the owner and you're hiring your general manager. That's your real estate agent. A good full-service real estate broker are going to help you fill in all those remaining roles with A-plus people and A-plus service providers. And they're going to handle and manage all of those moving parts for you. And trust me, there are a lot. And now more than ever, you need somebody in your corner that you can trust. You need good people. Number three, know your number. If you're planning on financing the home, it's never too early to talk to a lender or two and get pre-approved. So whether you're thinking next week or next year, start now. If you wait till the last minute, you could be caught with some surprises, and surprises in real estate typically aren't good surprises. So maybe you'll learn that if you do X, Y, and Z, that you'll qualify for a better rate or a higher number, or the person there will help you mend some issues that you've had in the past. But either way, you'll know what your budget is and what price range you should be looking for, because there are a few things worse in real estate than falling in love with a home that you can't afford. So focus in your set range. And if you're paying cash, you still need to know your budget, so get on it now. All right, number four, start wide and narrow it down. You don't start with the pretty kitchen and the nice shiplapped wall and then choose the home in some other state, right? You start with the area and then narrow it down, because the right house in the wrong place is the wrong house. So start with the area and go from there. Think about where you work, where you play, where do you go to school, what amenities do you want around you, and then narrow down like this. So you've got your state, your city, your area, your community, your neighborhood, and you can just keep honing it down. Finding the one is a process of elimination. So drive by potential areas, check them out, see what it's like, and then check them off. And pro tip, do it during high traffic times. You'll want to know what commutes are like. All right, number five, let's talk about the specs of the home. That means specifications. That's like cool lingo. Actually, my kids remind me daily that I'm not cool. So how many bedrooms do you need? What about bathrooms? Is the backyard important? Do you need a fence, a garage, a basement? How much space do you need? Do you need a play area for the kids, for the dogs, kids and dogs? Most searches will start online, but the most accurate and the best way is through your agent who has access to the MLS, the multiple listing service. And then once you've narrowed it down to your top couple homes, it's time to go see them. Now, there are new rules in place during COVID-19, with many buyers and many sellers taking extra precautions, especially with having strangers in their home. So make sure you have an agent that knows these protocols and can keep you and your loved ones safe. Many showings can even be done virtually right now. So if you're relocating and you don't have a lot of time, or you just don't want to, have an agent that can show you these homes virtually through FaceTime or Zoom or some other means. They'll figure it out. All right, number six. Once you find the one, it's time for your agent to educate you on the market conditions, okay, and how to position yourself and your offer in the best way possible that gets you into the home, because that's the goal, right? And so is it a buyer's market, and how does that affect your you're negotiating? Is it a seller's market? And what does that mean for you and your offer? And I'll tell you, every area is different, but right here where we are, it's still a very strong seller's market. So competition is super high. So there are so many additional pieces. It's not just sales price. There's so many other factors that go into the offer, and every single one of them matters, okay? So make sure your agent can educate you on that and position yourself in such a way that gets you the home. And in my opinion, a good deal, a great deal, is when both parties, buyer and seller, walk away happy. But I'll tell you, side note, if you're my client, I want you walking away just a little extra happy. Number 7, get to closing. It should seem simple, right? But so many deals fall apart after the contract has been signed and before closing day. So it's super important for you to have somebody in your corner that can get it closed and get you sleeping in that new home. Remember point number 2? That's why having your dream team is so important and so crucial. During this window of time, so many things are happening. Things like home inspections and repairs and surveys and title searches and so much more take place all the way up until that final day, closing day. That's the day you get the keys. Let's get there. All right, these have been my most important tips for buying your next home, pandemic or otherwise, and I hope they've been helpful. If you or someone you know is thinking of buying or selling a home, I would love to help them. Just give me a call with their name and their info, and I'll be sure to take great care of them for you. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, click the subscribe button and that notification bell for more great content just like this.